Hello guys, welcome back to another LSPDFR episode 4. So how are you all doing, guys? Just clocking on, and we're going to do some patrols around Los Santos and to see what else we can actually do. As you can see, I'm just using my mod menu to lock my doors, so we don't get any suspects trying to steal any vehicles. We've had plenty of that in previous episodes, have you probably already noticed. But we're just coming up to this vehicle right here that I'm just going to do a plate check on to make sure this person is all good and there's nothing out of the ordinary that is, yeah, typically going to happen. So let's just take a look. I'm just doing a plate check right now, and he's got inspired insurance, or technically, you know, you can just see he's got no insurance really. So we're just going to pull this guy over to make sure that we can actually find out if he's got any more other than expired insurance. So let's just stop this guy here and let's go and, you know, let's check him out. So first of all, let's ask the driver for some identification. We've got his ID right there. So we're going to ask him some, are you aware that you got an expired license and insurance? That ran out? Dang it, I suppose to better get it renewed. Yeah, well, it seems that you've not got it renewed, and you're simply driving around Los Santos without any insurance. So let's just check to make sure that that is all correct, that what we picked up. So his license is okay. So he's okay on that front. So let's see if he's got any insurance. And no, as you can see, he's got no insurance. So we're just gonna go back to his vehicle, and we are also going to take his vehicle off him for having no insurance really. So let's go to the penalty option, and then let's take the vehicle off him for basically, you know, no insurance. We don't really have a option to, you know, take his vehicle for expired insurance, so we're just going to take his vehicle anyway. That's what we typically do in the UK, so I'm just going to take his vehicle for having no insurance. So once he has finally, there we go, now we can actually take his vehicle and we can actually get back on patrol and to see what else is happening in, well, Los Santos, and see what else is going to happen. So yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see, how have you guys been doing? It's a long time since we've actually did one of these, so thought we'll do it one of these again. So as you can see, I'm just gonna trying to check out this vehicle to make sure that everything is okay, and as you can see, he's got the owner's license is suspended, so it seems this guy is also the same, that his owner's license is suspended. So we're just going to pull this, oh, and the guy decided to actually finally just run, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to request, since he is running, I'm going to try to find out and trying to request backup to actually puncture his tyres. Problem is, as you can see, oh, there it is, the spike strip. So let's take that out. Okay, it didn't seem to work that time. So let's try and do it again. And let's see if we can actually puncture his tyres. As you can see, he's dangerous driving, so it's best if we do actually puncture his tyres. So let's just try and do it again. And there we go, let's do it. And yes, we have got his punching his tyres out now. So we're going to have some backup in front in just a couple. There we go. And his tyres have been popped. There we go. His tyres have now been popped, and he's going to have a hard time driving this vehicle now. So let's just hope that we can actually, you know, survive, I guess. But as you can see, he is struggling a little bit, you know. We nearly got someone there, but not exactly. So this guy seems to be, he doesn't want to stop just for basically, you know, expired license really. So, you know, let's see if we can actually pull him over. No, that didn't work, unfortunately. He is struggling. So let's try and do another spike strip to make sure that we can actually get this guy pulled over properly. You know, if this doesn't work, we're going to call out other backups and possibly helicopter support as well. And as you can see, this guy really is well, dangerous driving, so we definitely do need to pull this guy over. And as you can see, we've got the spike strips again, and as you can see, his rest of his tyres are now popped. So hopefully this guy will not be going anywhere anytime soon. He is struggling, as you can see. We nearly got him there, as you can see, but he managed to get out of that the pullover right there. So let's try and get some more backup this time. So let's go and order some more backup. There we go. Let's get some local units round and see if we can actually get this guy pulled over and stopped. Oh, no. We thought we had something, and he seemed to have crashed then, but he's definitely not pulling over. So whoa, that guy nearly got killed. But yeah, this guy is not pulling over, so we definitely do need to take this guy down to make sure that we can actually pull this guy over and get him arrested for typically, you know. Yes, so let's get the SWAT team here to make sure that we can actually get this guy pulled over. And just because, you know, we are in Grove Street, and we all know what happens in Grove Street. So yeah, let's get this pulled over. And as you can see, we've got this guy now for typically running off. Our SWAT team should be arriving just a couple. And yeah, that's alright. We are brilliant. We've got this guy now. And we shouldn't have any problems. So let's get this guy in. And let's get his vehicle impounded. And that is typically, yeah, that's good, that. So we managed to get one guy taken down for typically running off from us. And just before I thought that everything was all okay, as you can see, Grove Street, they started to shoot, because, yeah. So let's go and get the panic button now, and then we can get some more officers around here and take these guys down. It always happens every time you go into Grove Street. It's never it's never always a peaceful sign, you know. Always war starts to happen in Grove Street. So let's get the backup over here, and then let's take this guy, and let's see if we can actually get these guys. And yeah, so as you can see, my backup is just pulling up right now. So we're just taking over the Grove Street to make sure that everything's all okay. As you can see, it's all peaceful now-ish, and let's see how long that lasts anyway. So we'll just get the paramedics here to pick up all the bodies and everything else. Let's scroll them over really quickly, and let's get another tow truck for this vehicle, and then we can get back to patrol to see what else we can actually get onto today. So it's been a eventful week. So as you can see, I'm just clearing up now, and just before I thought, you know, everything was all okay, we finally got a hot pursuit of a military tank. So something that you wouldn't see normally, but hey, this is GTA, I guess, you know, and it's random. So yeah, we're just gonna go over to this tank. So what we're going to do is gonna get some new support, since he is actually in a tank, and we're also gonna get some SWAT team over, because hey, he is in a tank. So yeah, as you can see, he is running off there, so we're just gonna get him down, and we've got him. And there we go, we have pulled him, and we've got him pulled over. So there we go, he's now been arrested, so that's all good. He won't be shooting any more people with tanks today. So let's get this pulled now. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I mean, okay, I mean, if that's the way you want to do things, then fair enough. There we go. He just didn't see that. Right, so let's get this tank down. I did notice that someone was in the tank, but as you can see, you know, I was trying to stop, and as you can see, whatever or whoever was in the tank at that point disappeared, of course. So as soon as it came over, you know, there was no one in this vehicle. As you can see, there is someone in the vehicle, but of course, you know, it just seems to be a little bit of a glitch, really. So, you know, so we decided to go and get a tow truck for this, and yeah, let's get the tow truck over here, and yeah, we'll be good. So as you can see, the tow truck is okay. Let's just call the tow truck again. Seems to be a glitch, this, you know. So let's get a tow truck again, and there we go. We've got a tow truck for this vehicle right now, and there we go. So we're all good. We've got the tow truck coming, so that's all good. There we go. Tow truck is now gone, and we can actually get back on patrol and see what else is happening in the world of Los Santos, I guess, because, you know, it's never always, you know, it's never always a quiet pursuit, as it's always something happening. So we're going to get Coroner over here to clean up all the bodies, and then we will be okay. So let's actually get back on patrol, and yeah, let's get back on patrol, and then we can see what else is happening in the world of Los Santos. Let's see what we can actually get up to next. Let's see if today's going to be a quiet day, so we can actually, yeah, so what we're going to do is, yeah, chill out and get back on patrol. So we just got a pickup. A police officer wanted a pickup, so we're just going helping a police officer up now to see what else is happening. As you can see, just pulling up to him right now, and we need to transport this person to prison. So that's what we're going to do today. So let's talk to the police officer. And yeah, hello, for coming along. Yes, hello. This one is under arrest for DUI. Okay, so let's take him to custody, and let's take him, and yeah, then we can actually get back on patrol. As you can see, this guy here, let's put this guy in the back of the car, and let's get back on patrol. I am actually going to actually get a tow truck for that vehicle as well, just in case. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get stop here, just get a tow truck for this vehicle. Then we can actually get back on patrol, take this person to the prison just around the corner, and then we can actually get back on patrol. Okay. Yeah, you didn't see that. It seems GTA just doesn't want to work for me today. Everything just seems to want to disappear and just break on me, I guess. So let's go back in. Okay, I'm literally a dangerous driver today. Let's actually somehow try and get there safely, and take this guy into prison, and yeah, then we can get back on patrol, see what else we can actually get up to. So we're just coming up to the prison right now, so just taking this guy in. So let's see how he, yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get someone to pick him up, and then we can actually hand it over to another officer, and then we can actually get back on patrol, and see what else we can actually get up to, and see what we can actually take in, I guess. So yeah, let's get back on patrol. And just before I was, you know, going to hover over, see what else is going to happen, we've got a pursuit of an armed suspect. So that's what we're going to go over right now. We're going to go over to this hot pursuit right now, and let's see if we can get this stopped as soon as possible. And okay, that was pretty much a quick pursuit, I guess. So we've got this. Yeah, I don't like assisted aim, so I'm definitely going to sort that out soon, so I can actually not get any issues with that. So as you can see, we now got this person under arrest, and we're going to get our ambulance over here to make sure that we can get our ambulance for that guy, and then we should be all good. So let's get our ambulance over here, and let's do a drug test for her to make sure she's not yeah, under the influence. And as you can see, nothing out of the ordinary really. So she's not negative. She's negative for cannabis and negative for cocaine. So it's all okay. So we're gonna get pick up so we can actually take this guy, and then we are all good. We got our arrest warrant as suspect at our workplace. So we're gonna head over to that in just a couple of minutes. Just get the ambulance here to make sure that this guy is okay, and to take this guy into hospital to make sure. And then we can get a tow truck for this vehicle, and then we can head over to getting this person that is actually at a workplace right now, but he is wanted, so we need to take this guy in. So as you can see, they are now arriving right now. So yep. Okay, so let's go over. You can leave now. We take her. There it is. Okay. So now that they've come over, we can actually wait for this guy to go, and then we can actually get a tow truck for this vehicle and get back onto patrol. So we're just coming up to this wanted suspect. Seems to be at his workplace, so I want to take care of him and get him arrested before he does decide to run. Okay, so we're just pulling up to this guy right now, making sure he gets arrested and doesn't cause any more problems as per usual. Just want to be a quiet pursuit, I guess, you know, take this guy in before he does decide to run. As you can see, he's right there, so let's get this guy arrested so he doesn't decide to run. I don't fancy a pursuit on my hands really, so let's get this guy in, and then we're all good. So we just start this suspect now, and then we can actually get him in handcuffs. And there we go. That was a quick arrest for that guy to get him in, since he is wanted. So that's all good. We now got back on patrol and see what else we can actually get up to around here. And yeah, so we're just coming up to a landlord that is got some problems with his tenants right now. Not something that we normally deal with. So we're just going to check it out to see if nothing breach of the peace is happening really. I think it's just someone decided to destroy something in in his flat or house, I guess, and just going to check it out, see what's what, and then we can actually, so we can see what happens. So I'm just going to go up to the landlord and see what is happening right now, see what else we can do, see if we need to make any arrests. Okay, so I've got the speak to the landlord right now, so we can explain the situation. I own this property and the tenant is damaged, and I want you to take care of I wanted to take action. Right, okay. He has damaged a carpet. Last time I went inside, I saw carpet pulled up and moved. Right, okay. The court takes a long time. I haven't done enough criminal damage. Yeah. I think the appropriate action right now is to seek assistance from the courts. And I know it's ridiculous, I guess, but it's not really something that we would deal with really. It's some damaged carpets. I mean, come on, it's damaged carpets. I mean, if it was a smashed window, then maybe we can take action, but we're talking about carpets, this is not really a police matter. So we're just going to find out what the suspect has really done. And as you can see, seriously, it's nothing out of the ordinary with it, so what we're going to do is we need to advise the landlord to take court action to get the person out, but that's pretty much it. There's nothing really much to do. So yeah, it's pretty much end of with this one right now. It's dead end with this one. We're not going to arrest no one, since there's nothing really happening, and there's not really any more criminal action going on. So let's get back on patrol. That was pretty much a waste, but I guess that's what happens with everybody else. We're just coming up to this person right now, and as you can see, the person's all over the place, as you can see right now. So we're just going to pull this person up to see what is happening, and as you can see, we're just pulling this person up and see why he seems to be rolling around all over the place. So I'm just going to pull this over and see what's going on. So first of all, we're going to ask this person for some ID so we don't have any problems. And a surprise, seems to got some cannabis or cocaine on him. So I'm going to give him a drug test to make sure he's got nothing on him at this present moment, and any alcohol as well. And he is positive to cannabis, so we're just going to arrest this person for basically driving under the influence of cannabis. So let's go and arrest this person, and that's all good. So that person's going to get put in prison for suspicion of cannabis. So let's do. No idea why I just done another drug test. I mean, we all know he's positive for cannabis. Okay, we've got a creating a mobile phone. So we've got a guy that is actually on a mobile phone. So we're going to check that out in just a couple of minutes. So, and what a surprise, he's failing to provide as well. So we're going to take the tow truck in to take this vehicle away, and then we can get some support over. And we've also got possible legal hunting going on. So what we're going to do is take care of that in just a moment. Since we've got someone that is literally shooting at animals, so we need to take care of that. So we'll take care of that in just a moment, and then we're all good. So let's take this car in, and then we can actually stop this guy for being on his mobile phone. That's definitely not something to you want to be pulled all over about. So let's stop this guy right here for having on his mobile phone, and then we can actually see what else we can actually do. So let's pull this guy over to make sure, and yep, I'm just going to ask him for some ID to make sure everything's okay, so he's not wanted or anything. So let's get some ID, and let's question the driver. Were you on your phone? It was my mother's calling. Yeah, you're supposed to pull over, and you shouldn't be on a mobile phone. He seems to have got the insurance doesn't seem to be held on the vehicle as well, so we're just going to check that out. As you can see, he's okay on that front, but as you can see, he's got no insurance. So we're going to take this guy, we're going to take his vehicle, and we're going to actually give him a penalty for being on his mobile phone as well. So we're going to have no insurance. Where is it? There it is, no insurance. And I was actually looking around, and it says, I was looking at texting while driving, but it wasn't really texting while driving. So I was looking down, and I noticed this one that says mobile phone. So what we did is I decided to actually, put it as no mobile phone really, and take off the texting while driving, because it wasn't really texting, it was on the phone. So it's not really texting really. So we'll just put that off, and yeah, we're just looking through it to make sure there's nothing else, so we're not missed anything. But yeah, everything seems to be okay right here on the Western Front. So yeah, so I'm just gonna take this guy, take his vehicle, and then we can actually get back on patrol, and then go over to that issue that's happening just round the corner. So let's take his vehicle. Yeah, this blaming menus again, keep always come up, and they're always in the way, I guess. So let's go and take his vehicle, and then we can actually get back on patrol. So there we go, took his vehicle right now. Let's get a tow truck over, and then we can get back on patrol, and then we can actually go around and go and see that legal hunting that is going on around the corner, and we're all okay. So we're just gonna go over to legal hunting right now, and see what else we can do, and see if he's got any hunting license or anything like that. See if we can actually take care of him. So he's just coming up to this guy right now, and as you can see, he's got a gun out. So it seems gonna arrest him for having a weapon. If he's not got a hunting license, that is. I mean, if he has, then really, we should normally just take him in, I guess, because we don't do any hunting around here, and anyone that really hunts for an animal, doesn't matter if you got one or not, you're not really supposed to hunt round here, so we just tend to take them in anyway. But as a land of Los Santos, I guess, we have to stick to some rules with the Los Santos, and you know. So we're just going to take him in because he's got a weapon and he's typically got 0 license. And so let's get a vet en route to make sure that we can actually take care of the animal. But I don't think we can actually take care of the animal, unfortunately. And yeah, so let's get some backup over here to take this guy in. And then we can actually get back on patrol and see what else is happening. And yeah, so yeah. So as you can see, let's take a tow truck over here to take his vehicle away. I guess this is his vehicle anyway, since it's just round the corner. Okay. Yeah, this LSPDFR is a little bit glitched at the moment. So let's get a tow truck over here, and as you can see, our little vet is here right now. So we've got random shots fired just around the corner, so we may as well pick that up as well. And unfortunately the animal is dead, unfortunately. So let's go over to this shooting right now. Let's actually try to disable that person, and yeah, I've just killed it, it seems. So let's get our ambulance over here, and then we can actually take care of this lady on the floor. Yeah, normally that wouldn't the case. Normally it's just as simple as slightly run over her, knock her over, and then stop her from shooting really, and then actually yeah, take her in. But unfortunately that didn't happen in this case. You know, it seems to be I was driving a little bit too fast and must have killed her, I guess. So let's just let's get the ambulance over here, and then we can actually get back on patrol. Let's get this weapon over here, and yeah, let's actually get back on patrol and see what else we can actually get up to. And yeah, so not long to go before I actually go off duty at last. You know, it's been an eventful day, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna leave now and take care of this. Okie dokie. So we can actually get back on patrol now and see what else is happening around Los Santos, I guess. So yeah, crazy things happening. You know, there's always something crazy. So yeah, we'll get back on patrol, see what else is happening. So we've got this officer that is needing assistance right now. We're going to take this as the last call. And as you can see, his vehicle seems to be damaged. So I'm going back into the station anyway. So we may as well, you know, bring this guy in as well, helping along, because it's going to the police station anyway. So let's get a tow truck for this police vehicle, since it's a little bit smashed up, and then we can actually get back on patrol. So yeah, let's go back on patrol, and let's go and take this guy to the police station, and then that is it for me. But yeah, I hope you do go on to like this fourth episode. I know it's taking ages to get this episode out, but you know, I've been sorting GTA out, you know, a lot of mods and everything. You know, slightly just about working-ish. You know, little couple of issues here, there and everywhere, so it's just a little bit of fixes that I need to do. And we've also got some unreleased vehicles we need to check out as well, so I definitely need to make that another video of that. So definitely stay active here on the channel for that. But don't forget, if you like this video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you are brand new to our community, and put all post notifications on so you don't miss out on any awesome content just like this here on my channel. Also go over to the Discord, I will leave that link down below in the description, and also my Twitter as well. And also as well, if you want to donate to me, you surely can do. My PayPal link will be down in the description. But yeah, I'm going to pack up right here. I'm going to go in and go off duty. But yeah, I'd like to thank you for watching this video today. It's been quite an eventful one, I guess. But yeah, we can actually get off duty right now. And I will see you in, yeah, episode 5, I guess. See what happens in episode 5. Hopefully it's not as eventful than it was today. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.